Hello everybody, my name is Captain Fructose and welcome yet again to Space Engineers. Today we are doing another review, and this review is of this beautiful ship here. It is called the Gungnir or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what it's called. Very well designed ship. It was created by the thebeautyofwarsxh. And it is on the Steam store along with many of the other ships I have reviewed. This one, though, is one of the coolest ships I've seen. After messing around with it for a while, it's not exactly the fastest or most maneuverable ship, but then again, it's basically just a giant gun. So it's not really meant to be super maneuverable or anything like that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in on this so I can show you some of the cool little features that we have on this ship. So what you see here is actually the railgun runway, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's where the railgun, it is the railgun. As you can see up in here, we've got gravity generators. Those turn on to launch the projectile down this and towards our target. Whoop, sorry, that was a little much. So that's what that is. That's for the railgun there. Up here is actually, it looks like another gun, but it's actually not. It's literally just there for looks. It does generate oxygen, though. As you can see, there's oxygen generators there, so it generates oxygen for the ship. There's a beacon and one of those. I think it's meant to look like a gun, but it's not. But it does look cool. I will admit, it does look cool. I love the design of the cockpit, though. That is really cool. I love the way it looks. It's so awesome. So, and then continuing around the side of the ship, we've got a few more generators, and let's see, what are these? Hold on, give me just a second, I'll figure out what this is. I can figure this out. It's a refinery, so we have refineries around the side of this ship. So there's refineries there. These actually open up whenever you want to open them up, but they're meant to be open when you shoot it, for stability and stuff like that, and it just looks super cool. I love the way it looks when those are open, and I'll show you guys what that looks like once we get through the review and shoot it, and then we crash it obviously later in the episode. So that's literally everything on the outside. Of course, you've got turrets all over this thing. There's some down there, there's some out there, they're all over the place. So that's pretty much everything on the outside. I love his use of like the tires and stuff like that, just to add more detail to the ship. It's so cool. Down here is the railgun bullet, and it actually automatically creates those after you shoot each time. And I'll show you that too when we shoot it. So let's go ahead and head inside here. If I can get in here, whoops, maybe. There we go. Alright, so this here is the cockpit. Whoops. Oh wait, there's a sensor. There we go. Okay. Wait for that to close so we don't depressurize the bridge. Just forgot what it's called. So there's oxygen. This is the bridge of the ship. Obviously the main seat. As you can see, it is not the most maneuverable ship. But like I said, it's meant to be a big gun. It's not meant to be maneuverable. So let me just get this aimed. We're gonna aim it right at this little space station. That's what it's here for. I spawned it in just so we could try out the railgun on it. Sweet. Okay, that looks good. All right, so that's the bridge. There is another sealed part of the ship that we can go into. So let's go ahead and exit the bridge here. There we go. Okay. Head outside, and we'll just follow this walkway over here. Oh, so cool. So cool. I love it. Alright, we'll just go on down here. See, there's glass. So that's pressurized. So let's go ahead and head inside here. Make sure we close the door behind us. Open this door, because it is pressurized down here. So this is like, you've got your med bay here, your cryo chambers, so for crew quarters, and for long duration trips. I can't even talk today, sorry. Long duration I can't talk. Trips you can get in your cryopod. And then if we head down here, go ahead. Oh, maybe. There we go. Go ahead and open those doors. Here's the engine room. So, and then obviously it's got another one of those, gravity generator, and then we head back in here. We have another airlock, and this is the very back of the ship. So what we're going to do is go ahead and open that. Ooh, look. And then we'll let all the air out, obviously. There's no air level here now. And that is on the very back end of the ship, as you can see. So that's literally the entire interior of this ship. Not a super huge ship, and it's not super complicated, which I like because of how confused I get. As many of you know, I don't do well in confusing ships that are gigantic because I get lost all the time. So yeah, that's pretty much everything there is to this ship. So it is now time to show you all the cool little features of it, like those fins I was talking about and shooting it. So we're going to go ahead and head back up to the bridge so that we can launch this and I can show you how freaking cool this is. Oh, maybe there we go. Alright, so we'll follow the walkway up. There we go. Oh, that's so awesome. Automatic doors. Okay, those are closed. Open sesame. Alright, here we go. Let me run over here to the pilot seat. And, oh, maybe. I can't. There we go. Alright, so if I can remember the controls, 4 should be for the fins that open up. There we are. Whoops. I gotta move the camera so you can see it. So the fins open up like that. So cool. I love that. I love it when there's moving parts on ships. It gets me every time. It's just so cool. So those open up. Next, we want to hit the number 1. This is going to prepare the railway for the rail gun to launch our projectile out of it. So those slowly open up in sequence, which is really cool. There's our projectile in there, and then we will just push 2 to launch our... Whoa, what the... That was weird. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and press 2 and launch the projectile. Boom! No more space station. That was awesome. And now that's going to go floating off into space to who knows where, but that's okay because we don't care about that. So, and then what you do is then... maybe. You hit 1... Oh, wait, it's already constructed it. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, it's already constructed another one that's sitting in there ready for launch. F. That wasn't supposed to happen. Whoopsies. Somehow it didn't explode, though, in a giant fiery ball of death. So, unfortunately, I was not able to get it to go back to the way it should for some strange reason. Unfortunately, we won't be firing at the base. I did show you that one launch. So what we're going to do now, as per all of my reviews, we must crash the ship and see how well it fares. So we're going to go ahead and start going towards the planet. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is lag so bad. I'm not going to survive this. Oh, whoa, maybe I will. Ship just bounced. It actually survived fairly well, considering. But I'm not done yet. I need more carnage. Oh. What the? I appear to have glitched into the metal, which is strange. Okay. Back her up. 2. Launch the explosive. Oh, that did it. Okay. That destroyed the whole front end of that ship. Although, I must admit, it did a fairly... What? There's another one? It did a fairly good job, actually, of surviving that crash, honestly. Let me try one more time. Trigger now, let's try that. Then again, maybe not. Oh, nope, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Launch it. Oh, it's gonna be a big explosion when it actually does explode. Ooh. It's like a mining vessel. I can use this as a mining vessel. Oh, that is so cool. Boom. That is awesome. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to go check out the ship if you have Space Engineers. Go check it out. It is on the Steam store. I will post a link in the description. And it is, again, it was built by thebeautyofwarsxh. He did a great job on this. It's a beautiful ship, and I'm going to have so much fun just playing with launching bombs and stuff, So, yeah, go check it out. It's awesome. Give him some love. And as always, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.